Hi guys, just going to show you very quickly how I go about ganaching a cake ready for fondant. So here I have, and this one just happens to be an 11-inch cake board. Got my ganache here all ready to go. So I'll just use a bit of that to stick the cake board onto this Perspex board. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. A little more ganache for the cake. Now this board is just a little bit bigger than the cake, so that'll be the perfect amount of ganache all the way around. Ganache is also going in the middle of the cake. Once this is all covered, you can keep that for quite a while. The fondant over it keeps a good seal. If you're keeping it at 18 degrees, it keeps the freshness of the cake. Just scooping ganache. This is a bit of an awkward angle for me, but we're just going to push that against the cake, making sure that there's no air trapped, because otherwise the air is going to try and escape and you'll end up with an air bubble either in the ganache or worse still in your fondant work. I've had it happen. There's nothing worse when your cake's finished and looking beautiful and you've got an air bubble bulging out of the side. I'm filling in all these holes as best as I can so that when we run our smoother, we get perfectly straight sides. So I've just finished adding ganache to the cake. The sides look pretty straight and full. So now I'm just going to run my metal scraper. Just run it along like so, keeping it flat to the board and spinning it on my turntable. And all the unevenness is going to show up, and then we just fill that in. You can see there where the holes are and where it's uneven. So we're just going to fill those in and keep doing that until it's perfect. So I've just gone around the entire cake, filled in the holes and back again with the scraper. There's a little bit right here in the top. You can see where there's in this area here, so we'll just fill those. And scrape again. The sides are just about there, so I'm going to start the top now. So you're going to want your spatula off the cake, gently touch and pull it in. Each time I do that, I'm scraping my spatula back in the container with the ganache. So I have a clean spatula every time. Clean spatula, scrape, and I've got ganache on there, and it's just going to be, see how it's left this bulge? This is what you don't want, because you're creating work now to fix that. And the top again, that's not even, it's not going to be a flat level top, so I'll just fill that. Sometimes, and here is a little bit dribbling down here, but we'll fix that because my final rotation will be on the sides to make sure it's a nice crisp clean side. And back to the top. Very gentle on the top. You don't have to apply a lot of pressure. The more perfect this stage is, the more perfect your finished fondanted cake will be. So take your time with this bit and take care. And so you can see here my finished cake. My spatula is straight on the board. It's going to give you perfect straight sides. The top is straight, so that cake is now ganached and ready for the fridge. Part 2 will be the fondant.